Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is May 5th, 2026. We're looking at Proverbs chapter 5. And before I go too far, I know my brother probably won't watch this. But anyway, if you do, and if you are, bro, I love you and happy birthday. It is my literal brother, Adam. It is his birthday, and so I am grateful to have him as a brother. We don't get to do much together anymore, but and I probably wasn't the best brother in the world, but I do love him and cherish him, and so I just wanted to give that shout out today. You know, sometimes God gives you a platform and you get to use it for selfish reasons, and that's okay. And I'm grateful for that opportunity to call out Adam today. So, really grateful for him and him in my life. Now, that being said, today is May 5th, and we're looking at Proverbs 18 and 19. Let your fountain be blessed. Take pleasure in the wife of your youth, a loving doe, a graceful fawn. Let her breasts always satisfy you. Be lost in her love forever. You know, sometimes we take things for granted, or we forget the importance of making something a priority. Solomon reminds his sons of two things here. One, if you've got a spring, a fountain, a cistern, a place where your family gets the water that they need to provide for them, your livestock, for the crops, if you have a source of clean water, that's your life, especially in a non-modernized society, right? Which clearly Solomon did not have. Let that fountain be blessed, right? Make sure you're taking care of your family. But just like you cherish that water, you need to cherish your spouse. Now, clearly, he's talking to his sons, so he's addressing them and saying your wife. But the reality is, ladies, he's talking to you about your husbands as well. Take pleasure in your spouse. Recognize the things that you fell in love with. Maybe things have changed in your life. You've changed. You're a different person than what you were when you met. I am a different person than I was when I met my wife. But there are things that she fell in love with that I don't have to change. Sometimes it's for me to remember that I can be different. I don't have to be a narcissist. But I can still be the things that she loved about me. I can love my wife for all her attributes. I can love her and want to do for her because I want the best for her. She should be like that well in my life. I want to protect it, guard it, do all the things that are necessary in it. And those things are things that we should remember. Solomon took the time to remind his sons that he thought it was important to remember those things. It means they're important for me to remember as well. How about you? Well, what if I'm not married? Okay, if you're not married, then you are free to cherish him more until he brings that spouse to you. Cherish the living water, Jesus Christ. It's always going to turn back to that, isn't it? Because it has to. And I think that is why God has you and I talking every day. Guys, I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.